Once upon a time in the squalid alleys of Peckham, southeast London, Ralph Michaels' life was confined to the obscurity of a rusted old trash can that he made his home. The contrast between the shiny balls of professionally clad Premier League players parading on Ralph's stolen portable television and his real life was bitter. He'd spend cold evenings cocooned in tattered blankets, singularly focused on the game, ball and turf displayed on the small screen. The warmth and comfort of the crowd's cheer on the telly were in stark contrast to the biting chill and loneliness of Ralph's tin can. Ralph, known to the streets as Rusty Ralphie, lived something far off from a decent life. Yet his heart nurtured an insatiable passion for the beautiful game of football. Scouring through rubbish, he managed to patch together a ball, scraps of leather tied together with twine. He devoted countless nights honing his skills under the dimly lit streetlights. His only audience? Stray cats and the occasional passerby who threw sympathetic glances. Just when life seemed to toe the line of intolerable hardness, fate intervened through an eccentric old man known as Francis. While taking his usual evening walk, Francis noticed Ralph skillfully dribbling his ragged ball, moonlight casting long shadows. Intrigued, he invited Ralph to play at the local youth club where he was a coach. In his dignified poverty, Ralph dazzled the team, his skills raw but his talent obvious. Francis instantly recognized Ralph's potential. Spotting a diamond in the rough, he offered to coach the underdog, kicking off a tale of transformation. Francis, who had brewed a name for himself in local coaching circles, put Ralph through rigorous training. He shared his wealth of football knowledge, taught him about resilience, teamwork, and sports spirit. The true magic, however, lay in the way Francis made Ralph feel for the first time. He felt worthy, cherished, part of a family. Fast forward 2 years, Francis had morphed Ralph into a dazzling young talent, which caught the eye of Mark Higgs, a scout from Millwall, a London-based club. Impressed by Ralph's raw talent and street flair, Higgs decided to give him a chance. Ralph's passion for football, once a mere survival tool, opened new doors. With hard work, relentless training, and his unique street-style football, he battled past prejudices to sign a contract for Millwall's youth team. Ralph, the tramp kid from the backstreets of Peckham, was now donned in Millwall blue. His admirers began to increase as he demonstrated exceptional skill and mental fortitude on the field. This was enough to make Millwall's senior team manager offer Ralph his first professional contract. The boy who once lived in a trash can was now living his dream. Time marched on, and with it, so did Ralph's career. His craft improved, so did his style and conduct. Soon, Ralph received a call-up to represent the English national team, a dream he barely dared to see. He stood on the cusp of gracing the same fields he once watched from his portable television with envy. Ralph Michaels, once known as Rusty Ralphie, had defied his fate. His name was cheered on by thousands internationally, his story inspiring millions around the globe. His life stood as a vivid mural of resilience, perseverance, and the kinetic magic of football. His tale taught the world that stars could be born in dingy, overlooked corners of the world even within the confines of a rusted old trash can. The ball had ceased being a mere toy fashioned out of scraps. It had transformed into a catalyst, enabling an underdog to evolve into a celebrated international football player. Yes, Ralph Michaels was no longer a street urchin. He was England's shining star, a testament to the momentous strength of unyielding passion and the life-altering magic of football.
Imagine this with me.